show you how we make our iced tea. I usually start with the unsweet and then I go to the sweet because it's just the sweet takes longer. It's easier to do that last. Before you start the tea, you're going to want to put the nozzles onto the tea urns. They're going to be in a container sanitizer right here. You're going to take that container, dump the sanitizer into the soda basin, and you do have to put the nozzles together. You're going to want to take the actual nozzle part, put the rubber insert, take the handle, stick it in and screw it on. Gotta push a little hard so it goes into the rubber insert. Before you start brewing the tea, you want to make sure there's a nozzle on here or else the tea is going to come out and you're going to have a huge mess on your hands. So for the nozzles, they come in 3 parts is how we take them apart to clean them. You're going to have the actual nozzle part, you have a handle, and you have the rubber insert. You're going to take the handle, put the rubber insert inside, push it down, and you take this handle, you have to stick it in, you have to push it hard so it goes all the way into the rubber, and you just twist this until it's all the way up. So what you're going to do to put the nozzle on, you push it to about here, you take this part right here, and just, I hate this part, and you screw it on. When having the nozzle on, here, you will want to make sure that this curved part here, see how there's different sides, curved part needs to be facing outward or the tea's going to go everywhere. And you just do that with both tea urns before you turn the tea machine on. I feel like a very delicate process, that's for sure. Alright, so this is what we put the tea bags in to brew the tea. You take this out. If there's any tea bags in from last night, which there isn't right here, you're going to take it and you just dump the tea bag into the trash as so. The tea bags that we use to brew the tea are going to be down in here. We have it. It's a box. It says Tender Leaf. It's tea. You pull it out. Take 2 tea bags out. There's 1 and there's 2, and you put the box back in under here. So in brewing tea, you're going to take 1 of these tea bags. Make sure you always turn this on to make sure that it's ready. Sometimes it has to warm up before. So turn the on button, you just click the yellow on off button, it goes right on. Put the bag in here, and you can see this says Curtis ready to brew. That means it's ready. And you just click the tea button and you let it go. It takes about 7 minutes to brew. As you can see, it said 7 and now it's down to 6:45, 6:44, etc. I generally go around and I wipe down tables and do other things while this is brewing. Just keep an eye on it. When it's done, I'm going to move it over, start the sweet, and we'll show you how to do the sweet in a moment. Similar to the tea nozzles that we had in this container, you're going to have the soda nozzles in a separate container, also in sanitizer. The night shift takes them off and soaks them in sanitizer water to make sure that they're clean overnight. You're going to do the same thing you did with the tea nozzles. Dump the sanitizer in these, add onto these trays before you start putting them in. When I put them in, you always do, you start with the rubber and you put the circle sides up. You put them in. It just sticks right in, doesn't matter, doesn't have to be twisted or anything. Then you take these nozzles, the yellow side up, stick them in, twist, and it goes right on. You just do that with everyone. Similarly, you can also do this if you'd like, just depends on your preference, however you would like to do it. I generally just put all these on as I'm going. I'm going to keep doing it. Work with me. After I start the tea, I generally like to come over and turn the buffet station on. It's another quote-unquote time-consuming thing because it takes time to warm up. So you're going to come over to the buffet station. Right down here on the bottom left, you're going to have this red switch. Flick it on and that turns all of these heating basins on. Similarly for these heating basins, you want them all to be set on 8. You can see there's a dial here with different numbers. Keep them all to 8 so that way we can keep all of our food warm. Similarly, when you're checking the buffet, that might be another thing that you're going to want to check, just in case, you know, you might have kiddos messing with it or people bumping it. But it always needs to be set at 8 for food to be moving. After that, you're going to want to go in here, plugged in here, this little white switch, that turns the lights on, so you can see what you're eating.